And hello everybody, it is your host Zoe, Leafy. I almost forgot to turn on my mic. Now, I want to apologize real quick if you hear a little fan going. It's been a little bit hot as the balls today, so I kind of needed it. Alright. Now, we dealt with Lucamine shenanigans. She's fucked off to another dimension. And we got Lily's upgrade. Where'd her hat go? Like, where'd she keep it? Gotta say, though, I do dig this outfit a bit more. Yeah, I kind of dig this look a bit more. This is my Z-powered form. I was about to say, that's the electric one, isn't it? No, it's not. That's the, that's a normal type, I believe. Sunflute. I kind of hope I get to at least the temple by the end of this. If you believe old myths. I mean, there's an entire category, legendary Pokemon. Master Ball. So, assuming I've done this randomizer correct, this thing should be randomized into a legendary guaranteed. Once I get to Necrozma's spot on the mountain. I love the fact that this man treats everything like a vacation. Yeah, decided what? Sorry for you getting dragged. Eh, no worries about it. How? I think you missed the point a bit. So, I remember hearing once that, the guy doing the Bean Island thing is, Lily and... What was his name? I was just looking at him and I forgot his name already. Lily and that guy's dad. And I can't confirm whether or not that's true. I would believe it if you told me it was. But if that is true, it's like a hella disappointing you can't just like tell them that, you know? You're like, hey, I know where your parents is. Wait, hold on. I don't know if my team's healed, so I want to... I know it is. Where's the healing? Okay, fine. Here go the dock. I said the docks. Gladion, there's his name. Yeah, that was like, I just remembered it. But yeah, it's like Lily and Gladion's dad is the person doing the island beans. I was like, can I not just like tell them that? Also, why can I not just tell them that? Like, obviously, it's because the game doesn't give you the option, but it's like, that's stupid. I kind of wish there was a side quest where you got to reunite them. Because, like, he exists. It's not like a figment of your imagination thing. It's like, we know he exists. Yep. That tends to happen when there's nobody on it. Well, I know where the thing is. Can I just, like, go there? Can she? Also, something tells me that riding a Sharpedo in just a swimsuit doesn't seem very safe. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Alright. My team healed. I'm gonna assume we are. I'm amazed that my Gujo was able to catch up to everybody so quickly. I realize I've been using stuff like the EXP thing. The EXP boost roto power, but still. Little Corsola. The fairy trial, yeah. Yeah, oh my goodness, indeed. What is she doing up there? You know, fun fact I actually discovered semi-recently. You can actually see Mina in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. By where the SSN takes off. And you can actually fight her there. I didn't know that. I completely missed her. That's because I didn't really explore Kanto all that much, but still. Yeah, like, we don't really have one yet. Like, we don't really have a Kahuna yet. Nah, I will. Oh. Well, cutscene then, so never mind. That's not gonna help you, but okay. It's time for an encounter. So let's see what we got. I heard a cry. You're gonna have some? You're just gonna have items. Pass orb? Toxic plate, okay. Rabuta berry. Okay, well here's our encounter. Who do we got? Script. Honestly, I thought that was gonna kill it. Honestly, I was just gonna kill it and say it's like, oh, I'm not interested in just a Scraggy. Apparently, my boy wants to stick around, so we're gonna let him. I know I talked about it a lot during the the Pokemon Coliseum video that's going up alongside this one. Part 4, I believe. Yep. Part 4. What's Coliseum that I did last, right? Hang on. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. Because I know I haven't uploaded, I just don't quite remember what it was. And also, I actually gotta get that thing downloaded soon. Also, okay, yeah, you're now paralyzed. You know, I have quick balls. I really well, no, I intended to kill the thing. Yeah, okay, so ignore that. Ignore the shit I was just talking about. Okay, yeah, it was Pokemon. And it was 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Mostly. But I know I talked about it in there, but it's like I heard it saying how like, oh, the animations got like so boring, the models got so bad, and it's like, no, the animations just kind of gotten boring. Oh, you're pure ice type. Frosting skin. I'm gonna do at least a little bit of exploring. Yeah, and this is the place I actually needed for the for the gift, because I don't know what's gonna end up replacing the partner Pikachu, the Surf Pikachu. I'm gonna get it, see what it is. Fuck. Yeah, like the models didn't get bad. Like the models are just as good now as they were back then. The issue is that they just kind of got boring with animations. Like they just stand around now. Where in like Coliseum, they had like interesting animations. They were poised. They were ready to fuck people up. And the animations were so much more interesting too. Like Goodra, for example. Well, not Goodra, because Goodra wasn't in Coliseum XD, but you know what I mean. Like Goodra's physical attack animation in this is just a forward hip thrust, which is great. It does the job well, portraying a physical attack, but it's like that's kind of boring. Whereas you got Pokemon like Starmie, like it throws itself like a frisbee. It's like that's more interesting. Like it floats itself up, revs back, and throws itself forward. It's like that. Like that's just more interesting than this, where it's just like move forward and attack happens. Like, it gets the job across. It's like I'm not gonna complain about it. Okay, now I'm just insulted. Anyway, like it gets the job across. It's just kind of a lazy job. You know what I mean? And I look at a Pokemon like Typhlosion, for example. It's like I realized that in Coliseum XD, I think, don't quote me, Typhlosion doesn't have its flames erupting all the time. But you look at Typhlosion's like Gen 3 sprite, like it looks fantastic because it's like actually doing something, you know? I also could have had an Electivire, which I am also now doubly insulted. Yeah, you look at the black and white sprite, it's like it's ready to attack. Its fire is constantly erupting. Like it's just ready to fight. Which, yeah, because that model is usually seen, or that sprite is usually seen in a fight. Well, then you get Pokemon games like X, Y, Sun, Moon, and all that, and I think most of the Switch games as well, kind of aren't helping matters. The models just kind of stand there and have like really basic idle animations and hella basic attack animations. Like, it kind of just sucks the life out of it, you know? It's like, these aren't Pokemon, these are like puppets. It's like, that's fine, quote unquote. That's alright. Why didn't I run? Why didn't I run from this thing? Yeah, I was like, that's fine. But I was like, it's not that they can't do it, it's just that they don't. Like, if they couldn't make the animations more interesting, that'd be fine. That'd be, like, better. Like, it'd still be stupid, but at least there's some kind of an explanation. But no, they were able to do that shit back in the fucking GameCube era. And you can't tell me that and a 3DS may be a handheld, but you can't tell me a 3DS is not stronger than a fucking GameCube. Maybe you could, and maybe I'd believe it. But you just look at like the model quality between the game. You just look at the model quality between the GameCube and the GameCube and the 3DS, and it's just like, yeah, no, the 3DS, it might look worse overall, but it's still the stronger console. Or at least it has better quality in terms of like models and stuff. Like, there's no, and even then, let's say that the 3DS wasn't stronger than the GameCube. I don't excuse the animations, because again, the GameCube is able to do it. And like, if the GameCube can do it, why can't the 3DS? Oh, hi. Oh yeah, by the way, I also did collect every single sticker that I had access to. Yeah, I can't exactly say I understand it either, but it's cool. Don't do the things again. Lily livered. Yeah. Oh, ha. Because her name is Lily. Oh yeah, she's about to be named a Kahuna. So how does the process of being named a Kahuna work? I know it's the legendary that, like, picks you, but it's like, what's the criteria? Okay, I stand by what I just said, but then also that kind of makes it seem like a job application. Here we are. My champ. Oh yeah, we got the Machamp Ride Pager now. This feels weird. Like, that feels weird. I got it. It's black as pitch. I mean, I'd say it's more gray than anything, but whatever. It's nitpicking, but still. I want this TM. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Yeah, I think I'm in from the coast. Alright. Whoa. I'm avoiding fights. I am stealth. Also, I know that that's a separate encounter, so I'm gonna get that now. Wait, no, I'm on a separate encounter. The Ancient Pony Path is a separate encounter as well. I think. I'm gonna assume that it is. Because I actually kind of want this thing. Stack Attack is a pretty good Pokemon. I kind of love the Ultra Beasts, honestly. Like, yeah, I realized that, they're supposed to look pretty weird, and yeah, they do. But I think they kind of work with that, because, like, they're not Pokemon, quote-unquote. They're more just, like, well, they're aliens, so it's like, yeah, they fit the alien vibe pretty well. And Xurkitree is my favorite of them all, so it's like, you can't... Wait. I just had the thought, this thing's an Ultra Beast. So these Pokeballs aren't going to work that much. Yeah, I just had that thought. It was like, wait a minute. Yeah, because any Pokeball that's not a Beast Ball used against an Ultra Beast goes down to like 0.1% effectiveness, I believe it was. So like, oh. Well, okay, now the question is, how long do I stay here? What I need to do is get rid of the Apom. Okay. Oh boy. I'm not worried about these stat changes, but it's not lovely. But yeah, like, I think Xurkitree is my favorite of the Ultra Beasts. Because I just love the electric type, honestly. I'd say it's probably my second favorite type behind Ghost. Because there's just so many cool electric types. I suppose that's my inner science geek coming out. Because I am just a geek of the sciences. What, do you see me using fire type moves, buddy? Can't use protect moves twice in a row. Does that apply to a specific protect move, or is that like across the entire category? Because like, if you use Spiky Shield and then detect, like what happens? Alright, I need to paralyze this thing. Also, it's not an electric type. Good to know. Alright. This is probably going to take a while. Yeah, it's probably going to take a while. I had hope for a second. Mash the button. I realized that mashing the button doesn't do anything but it's placebo effect, so we're gonna roll with it. Thank you for being paralyzed. Damn it. I really shouldn't be trying this. Because, like, every Pokeball I'm gonna throw... Because I don't have any Beast Balls. So, regardless of what type of Pokeball I throw, it's gonna be a 0.1% chance. And I'm not using the Master Ball for this thing. Like, that's just a dumb idea. I need that thing for Legendary coming up. Or another Legendary I happen to encounter on the way. There we go. Okay. That didn't take as long as I thought it was. Not like me trying to catch a freaking Entei with a Pokeball. You know, in hindsight, that was a really dumb move, but it was also a really badass move, and so we're just gonna live with it. Stack attack. Registered. Alright. What type are you? You're ground ghost type. Which brings to mind an Ultra Beast. Yeah, I think we're aware of what this thing is. Yeah, Ruinaka. Nah, you're summary. Again, this is what I'm talking about. I know it's like incredibly unrealistic. I know it's like beyond realistic, but something that I wish we could get one day in the future is a Pokemon game like Pokemon Coliseum. Whether official or fan-made, I don't care. I want a Pokemon Coliseum and XD style game. Okay then, I'll take a Mega. I'll take a Mega Gyarados, what the hell? That's level 27. Alright, I'm not gonna be dumb this time. I'm not gonna be dumb again. Where are my quick balls? There you are. Does the dive ball work on this thing? Because I fished it up. I don't know if it's water type, but well, it's not water type, but I fished it up. Or is that the lure ball I'm thinking of? That live in the water. I mean, I fished it? Yeah, that counts. That counts, you're right. Like, it's not water type anymore, but I fished it. Okay, I should probably actually weaken this. Or, I can't really weaken it, though, because everything I have is going to nuke it. Not really anything I can do this thing without absolutely murdering it. I don't have like false swipe. I mean, even then, this thing's apparently ghost type. So that wouldn't really work anyway. I don't quite. Well, then there's also that apparently. I'm fairly certain I just out-healed what that thing did to me. Yeah, I can't really do anything besides just keep throwing dive balls. I think this thing wants to... I don't think that it's gonna count. Because normally this thing... Because I did fish it up, but normally this thing doesn't. Let me see what an Ultra Ball is gonna do. Gyarados can't have that bad of a catch rate. It's a Gyarados. These things are everywhere. I think I talked about it on another episode of either this or Coliseum, but I just got a flashback to a moment when I was playing the original X and Y, and I was trying to catch Zygarde, and my friend told me that Pokemon have like a stamina mechanic where it's like the more Pokeballs you throw that fail, the more likely it'll be that future Pokeballs will work. It zooms out of water at Mach speed. Even large ships in its path are split cleanly in two. Wouldn't it be in three because this thing has like two massive fins? Also, I'm 100% calling this thing Knife. Now, I don't think there are Pokemon in here. It's ruins. I mean, that sounds promising. And it's one of the Tapus, so it's like, it's not nothing. Also, I know it's because we don't exactly know what Nebby even is. Has no one considered the fact that it's just evolved? Lily, why are you even trying? Macchamp's shove. Not even strength, just shove. Alright. The issue is now I gotta remember what button I made the page writer itself. Okay, I don't quite... Ah, what was it? What button did I pull? It was the Y button, okay. I'm riding a big Pokemon. Oh, there we go. It's like, what do you mean? I'm riding one. It feels weird being carried by a Machamp like this. Here we go. I imagine you have, Lily, considering there are legends about these stupid things. I will admit, though, I think the Tapus are probably my favorite group of legendaries. What's with Alola and introducing my favorite legends? Because Lunala is my favorite legend, period. And the Tapus are my favorite group. I just like Hawaii, apparently. It's honestly kind of funny. is Tapu? Or Hapu? I feel that question needs to be answered. Also, I just looked at my phone for a second, and I saw a upload on YouTube that kind of reminded me of maybe not an elephant in the room, but something I wanted to address. Can we just take a second to acknowledge the fact that Springtrap's yell thing in Dead by Daylight is a huge missed opportunity? It really should have been the FNAF 3 jump scare sound effect. Like, the yell he does in Dead by Daylight isn't bad or anything. Don't mistake me. It does its job well, and quite frankly, it probably is something that William would do if he was like a hunter hunting adults and whatnot. At the same time, though, it's like you had the perfect opportunity, because what are his grab animation and kill animation based on? His jump scare. And so you used the jump scare sound effect. It was a really easy thing they could have done. And even if they didn't want to make just copy the FNAF 3 sound effect right on over. Like, what you just do there is just... Like, what you just do is just make a new one. Yeah, you just make a new jump scare sound effect. Like, maybe combine a couple of them. Like, the FNAF 3 sound effect, and maybe the sister location one, and maybe the FNAF 6 one. Like I said, I'm not saying the one that they did end up going with is bad. I'm saying it's like, as cool as... I'm just saying it's like, they could have done cooler with it. Like, they had options, and they went with an okay one, not the ideal one, you know? Then again, that is like 200% the FNAF purist in me speaking. Did I not? Oh, I didn't even get the TM. I just grabbed my stack attack and left. Yeah, I didn't even get the I didn't even grab the damn thing. Here we go. Reflect type. I think I know exactly what that is, and I'm not interested. Yeah, I am 100% like snobby FNAF purist when it comes to stuff like that. There's no need for it. Like, true. I like FNAF. What do you want from... I like FNAF. Sue me. I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't they? Like, Lily's cool. I wouldn't say she's quite waifu material, at least for me. But Lily's fun. Like, Lily's awesome. She'd definitely be ideal for that kind of person that you just like hang out with on a day-to-day basis, you know? I can imagine like a girl sleepover with her. Yep. Executor Island. It's calling me? What is he doing up there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Yeah, no, I got it. I got this. Model for a picture. She is the artist. Also, I just appreciate the fact that the boat is a magic carp. I know it's because, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and by that extension, Ruby and Sapphire, had to do, 2 different teams with, very different goals. And they couldn't, like, make unique... They didn't do unique versions of it and whatnot. Like, I get it. It's so dumb that Team Magma uses a submarine and their hideout is in a beach, is on a beach city. Not even on the beach, underwater. It's like Emerald makes it so much better because their hideout is in the mountain. It's in the volcano. It's like that's where it should have been. Yeah, I got him. I think I have a bad case of bugs or something. I'm gonna count this as my Executor out. I'm gonna stand by what I just said. This is my Executor Island encounter, and I'm gonna choose to refuse it because I don't care about Cottony. This thing's a tiny little baby. And I will punt it. And I wish I had Thunder right about now. Again, another case of this thing's... Okay. And then do the quick ball again. Alright. Well, you want to survive, so I'm at least gonna try. It's a cat tree can't be that bad. Bam, there you go. I don't know why this just came to mind, but there was a ROM hack I remember seeing once. I forget what it was called, but it's basically like Milo Murphy's Law, where it's like, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's like, I love that concept, and I wish that happened more. Because the concept, in and of itself, is isn't that normal? Wasn't that half normal? I'm boring. I'm boring because I got nothing else. But yeah, it's like the entire theme of the ROM hack of Emerald, I think, is that if whatever you're doing isn't 100% accurate, it will never happen. And also, basically, every single percentage thing works against you. So, like, your opponent will always have a max damage roll, critical hit. And you'll always have the lowest possible damage roll, and you'll never be able to get a crit unless it's like a for sure crit move. If you get paralyzed, you'll always be paralyzed. If you get frozen, you'll never thaw. That kind of thing, you know? Like, basically, the RNG, like RNGesus took the wheel, and he wants you dead. It is a beautiful concept, and I love it. It's like, I am here for it. You know, that's actually very close to Pincer. Like, that is not too far off. Should probably heal Kingdra. Gudra. I should probably get some more healing items. I think that might also be something I want to do in my Coliseum playthrough. It's just like get some healing items. I probably should. That's the inner gamer in my head talking. Because like I think it's something that's like I probably should. And things like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I didn't have any stat changes, so you're welcome. Also, eat shit. Damn. So, Bolt Strike and Paralyze? I mean, I suppose it's obvious. Apparently, Bolt Strike and Paralyze. Like, yeah, it's an electric type attack. I just don't really think about it because it's more of a signature move. Honestly, the Bolt Strike thing I usually think about more is the fact that it does more damage if a Pokemon gets hit by Fusion Flare immediately afterwards. At least that's the first thing I usually end up thinking about. I love how stupid Alone Executor looks. You know, I kind of wish that for an absolute joke that that Alolan Executor ended up being one of the ride Pokemon. Because that would have been fucking hilarious. Like PP restores, nice. Kinda wish those were HP restores, but that's not bad. That's gonna be useful in the Elite Four. Oh, we got another one, nice. Please, Mama needs an HP restore. What's that? Oh, that's a hatch. Oh, that's a hatch. You know, I kind of forgot that was a thing. Oh. Stardust. Okay, that's money. That's money, I'll take it. And that's a sticker. You love to see it. Yeah, there's probably something over there. For a moment, not interested. I'm here for this bad boy. This island's not gonna fall apart as soon as I take this thing, is it? That's usually how these things work. Also, how did Alolan Executor lift me? Like, the obvious answer is that I climbed it, but still. Yeah, I should be able to make it to the altar by the end of this episode. I suppose I could always just make this a bit of a longer episode. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop as soon as we as soon as we're ready to head into Ultra Megalopolis. There's an item there. I want that item. So I want the item. Old get two. Okay, it's a full heal. Nah, it's fuck. I'm gonna make a careful decision. I'm gonna. Okay. I don't know why for a hot second. I don't know why I thought I said load a state. No, I'm making a safe state. I don't think that's an ingredient, Mr. Kimberly. Simipour. The fucking fire guy in the Blueberry Academy DLC does that as well. It's like, you don't cook your Pokeballs. I know they do that because they're cooks and all, but it's like, it's kind of weird. Funny, but weird. I don't know why seeing a Simipour use String Shot made me think of that goat that... Okay, this thing's ground type. Maybe thinking the one goat that they made could like use spider string. Was that real? Was that a real thing that happened? The goat that could make spider silk. Was that real? Because I kind of hope that was real. I really want that to be real. Because that would be fucking hilarious. And now we don't need to bother with the absolute worst thing on the planet. Session. It's working. You might as well. Tiny little fish. This is absolute little baby. You know, for the longest time, I had no idea what stockpile was. It's like, stockpiling what? Does anyone actually use stockpile, swallow, and spit up? Well, I can't say no one does. I just don't know anyone that actually, like, legitimately uses it. I can't say I have. Because, one, I'd be lying if I said I did. Yeah, because number one, I'd be lying. I think I've ever used them. Yeah, that's the challenge one I can do. Because, let it be known from this point on, I love Pokemon games, so you're probably going to be seeing a lot of them. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of Pokemon playthroughs over my lifetime. Over my career. Okay, I think Metagross might be just slightly above my pay grade. Who's the next lowest level? You're 51, you're 51, you're 51, you're 51, you're 53. Everyone, so Goodra is my lowest level. I didn't mean to do it. Hey, you know what then? Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm staying in. Hey, you see, stuff like that. I know that was just a little entrance animation thing, but it's like, if they did more of that, that'd be great. Because I look at Metang's hit animation in Coliseum for another great example of like the animation, because normally I don't quite remember Metang's hit animation nowadays. This thing's steel type, isn't it? I don't remember what its hit animation is nowadays, but you look at Metagross. I know Metagross is, it's not all that much. It just like stutters back a bit and just like shakes it off, steps forward. So that's not too dissimilar to Metagross's hit animation here. Well, even then, like, this is just a normal, like, tiny flinch, whereas that one, it still has the personality, even if it's like it doesn't really move very far. Well, look at the fucking thing. That thing weighs like a ton. It's like, I don't think anything's gonna send that thing very far. But still though, it's still more animated, it's still more personality, because like, you hit it, it like stutters back a little bit, moves backward a tiny bit, and then like, shakes it off, and then slips back forward. I'm definitely not gonna try and pretend that I can do this job better than Nintendo ever could. I'd be lying out of my ass if I said it did. I'm saying it's like, you gotta be creative with it, because like that's kind of half the point. It's like, it's a simple thing that, in the grand scheme of things, does not matter in the slightest. But there's room for creativity and personality. Don't flinch me, please. Don't you dare. Okay, there we go. What time am I? Up here, grass type runner. I don't have my my screen with my Pokemon on it while I'm doing the recording, so I don't quite remember what it was. Like, what type was I? I'm a pure grass type. That kind of checks. That checks. Still gonna stand up, because on Pheasant, it's not like a scary Pokemon, it's just not exactly threatening. I think most of the regional birds are. The only ones I'd say are even like remotely threatening in terms of battle capability are Talonflame, Corviknight, and what was the one from Unova? What was the regional bird from Unova? Braviary, there it is. Or was that Sinnoh? Yeah, it wasn't Braviary. Fuck, what was it called? It was the one that evolved from Starly. Why don't I remember it? But yeah, like I say, that one, Talonflame, and Corviknight were really the only regional birds that were threatening. Not to say that they're all lame, because like I like some of the regional birds, especially Pidgeot. But, hey, bitch, that's mine. That's my moneymaker. I love that they have Feint and Feint Attack. It's like they have both. Yeah, now give me back my fucking coin. Pardonnez-moi. Excusez-moi. Alright. I can... Well, hold on. I can fly here, can't I? I cannot fly here. However, I do need to go stock up. I'm gonna do it. Because to be fair, I could fly over to the ruins and then come back. Because that's a shorter trip. Also, a healing would be... A healing would be... Did I look? I haven't looked at this Pokemon Center yet, actually. I just realized. Cause I don't know what this thing actually has. Yeah, because I see the second store attendant there. Let me see what he has first. Excuse me. Okay, you got TMs. What do you got? Crafty Shield, Force Curse, Glare, Revesh, Sand Headbutt, Solar Beam, Dragon Ascent. That's not a bad one. Phantom Force, that's also not bad. Spite and Misty Terrain. That's not bad, actually. I'm gonna grab these. I've got plenty of fucking money. Do I want Zen Headbutt? I'm gonna get Zen Headbutt. Alright, no, thank you. I would like to buy your entire stock. Definitely need stock of Ultra Balls, which I'm going to grossly overkill. Can't do 4 stores yet, that's fine. I'll take 30. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, no, we're good. I'd get the, full heals, but I remember having a lot of full heals, actually, so I don't think I need them. And also, I say I'm gonna fly there, but now I'm just gonna run. That gets faster. Like, I'm already here, and I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. I think I got a Flight Plumeria. Up here. Yep. That's a lot of Team Skull. Gonna be a hard encounter? You realize that fighting me isn't gonna help your case, right? Because if anything, you're just gonna make me less willing to help. And also, I'm trying to help. Also, how do you know that? I thought that said lesbian. No, that's Esteban. I swear I have gay colored glasses. And I will not apologize. Like, it's Pride Month at the time of recording this. I can afford it. I can afford to just be loose. I can afford the absurdity. How many rooms are there? I sure it's a priority move, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was Frost Breath. That was the guaranteed crit. I hate looking at my Twitter and seeing a bunch of people talking about the Switch too. It's like, I want one, goddammit. It's not... Okay. Alright. Seadra, not worried about. Down. Okay, excuse you. Excuse you, can you not? I'm trying to kick your ass. I know Pokemon like close their eyes when they when they fall asleep, but I love the fact that Probopass does it by like lowering its hat. Like that's just funny. Like that's just a cute detail. I love that. Yeah, I was like I'm already asleep. Okay. Like I'm already asleep, buddy. Can you not? Like, can you not? Alright. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Okay, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch to Omadon. Yeah, 'cause you got Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath. Okay. Yeah, I don't quite appreciate your sass. There you go. So you yell at something hard enough and it dies. Here, I'm gonna demonstrate. I'll demonstrate once more. By not yelling, because Leaf Blade's super effective. Anyone want diced up tater tots? I just made some. Hey, Ditto. It doesn't transform. Now with an actual ability. What is Ditto's normal ability? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, Ditto's really only good if you transform. The only time Ditto's good is by becoming something else. that checks. That's the big one. And speak the Shadow Claw. Eat shit. There you go. That's how it's done. That's less ideal, but yeah. What exactly are Swalot and Gulpin supposed to be based on? Like, are they just supposed to be sentient stomachs or something? Like, is that just it? Like, are they just supposed to be sentient stomachs? Because that makes sense, but then also that's hella strange. I don't get it. I mean, that's probably the most accurate thing, but what do I know? There's Plumeria. We get 500%. I mean, there are 5. Oh boy. Yep. Here it is. Here's the horde battle. I think. I don't think I have that many spread moves. Or it's just the one person. Yeah, isn't in the original this like just one battle with 5 Pokemon instead of a horde battle? I kind of wish it was a horde battle. So again, another example here, a Buzzwole. Like, it does a lot of flexing for its attacks. Like that. Also, I don't quite appreciate where that pin missile is coming from. Eat steam. Like this fainting animation, for example. Like, that's personality. Like, it stumbles a bit. It gets off that last flex, and then it just fucking dies. Boy, this is sure Sophie's choice, isn't it? Nah, I'm not just in Thunderfang when I got Bolt Strike. Alright, Araquanid. I'm gonna stay in a turn, actually, so I can get Subdure healed. I'm not worried about Araquanid. Okay, well, I'm less worried about it, actually, because Goodra didn't get that. Goodra didn't catch the Intimidate. There you go. Heh, yeah, well, okay. It turns out I'm not switching, because I don't want Goodra to have to eat that. I'm gonna do this. Which did nothing. I realize that I'm also weak to that, but then also it's a Araquanid against a 100% Zygarde. What's it gonna do? What are the chances of Power Up Punch giving you the boost? Because I feel like Charge Beam is more or less the same thing, but it gives boosts a lot more than Power Up Punch does. Like, what is the percentage? Cause it feels weirdly low. You know what I mean? I might be weird. I might be weird and I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but yeah, what are you gonna do? There it goes. Yep. That, my friends, is how you do it. Charm. Well, you're a flying type, but you're about to get HP. Okay. Okay, can you not? Ew. Okay, now might be the time to stop fucking around. I'm getting a little risky with these things. Like, I cannot afford to lose Zydred. Zydred is my main. He is my starter. I lose Zydred, I will be devastated. Now, if I remember correctly, you only get burnt if you physically touch Arbok when it's charging up Beak Blast. Or if you just make contact when a Pokemon is charging Beak Blast. How true is that? I'm not sure. I should have switched sooner. Okay, well I can't now. So we're kind of stuck here for... We're kind of stuck in this dance. Not for much longer. Skuntank. Can I switch now? Yes, I can. I'm gonna go Google. Skuntank. Alright. You resist anything up, and nothing I have is super effective either. Chances are you're probably a normal type then. Yeah, it's not like I have any like physical or fighting moves. Not physical moves, like I have a couple of physical moves. God damn, you're tanky. The way that the tail split open made it look like it was a vacuum sucking up my defense. Okay, well thanks for giving me my defenses back. And now you're about to die. Oh. Esper. Tiny little guy. With freaking airlock. I don't know how it would work, like, logistically. I'd love for one day there to be two different Pokemon that evolve into the same thing. Because, like, obviously now we have, like, split evolutions. But I'd love to see... Not convergent evolutions, because that's what, Pokemon like Toedscruel are. So I can't say that. But I mean, what would you call that? Because again, you can't call it convergent evolution because that's what Toedscruel is. And Pokemon like Toedscruel. Well, either way, I think that'd be a cool detail. It's like you have two different you have like a couple different Pokemon, like two at least, and they evolve into the same Pokemon, but like a different form of that Pokemon. Like if there was another Pokemon besides Toxel, and well, Toxel and the other Pokemon evolved into the two different versions of Toxtricity. Like Toxtricity, low-key form would be from evolving a Toxel, and then Toxtricity amped up form would be like evolving it from the other one, you know? I realize that's probably never gonna happen because that's a pipe dream. That would be a fun thought, though. That would be a fun thought. And you can't look at me and tell me that's not a good idea. Not a good idea to implement, I stressed, but just like, it's a good thought. It's a good theory. Come here. Yeah, all nice and dry. Gotta be some pretty hot water considering how many steam eruptions he had to use. There we go. Is it just me or does Pikachu's cry always sound like it's doubled? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yes, Plumeria, the big sister, poison type mastermind. If people have not seen the rap battle between Team Rocket and Team Skull done by MJ TV, you should. It's really fun. Not the best rap battle out there, I'll fully say that. It is fun though. Like Plumeria, a big sister, poison type mastermind. Maybe only Amit, but she'll beat all yours combined. It's fun. It's stupid fun. It's like that's the best kind of fun. Yeah. We're gonna try. That's for damn sure. I mean, I'm kind of working on it, so sure. Hell yeah. Poisonium. What is the animation for Poisonium? I don't remember. Heal my team, thank you. That is some awful Z fighting on those rocks. That is some awful texture fighting. And I'm aware of that now that I've done some modeling. Like that is awful texture fighting. I really wish I was able to get the no line texture thing going. Like no outlines. I really wish I could have gotten that working. But I could not for the life of me figure out how to make it work. Next time I do a run through on the 3DS, whether it be X, Y, whether it be X and Y, Oris, or as Sun, Moon, or the Usum games, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh god. What are you two doing here? Can you not? I'm kinda in the middle of something. Also, why is it only ever you? Why doesn't your buddy ever fight? Also, can I have your entire stock of Ultra Balls, please? Or Beast Balls. I love Beast Balls. They are the best Pokeball. And again, there's my love for Alola. Is that? Well, goddamn. Burn. Oh, why are you holding the Flame Orb? Rock Slide's physical, I think. Yeah, it sure is. rock slide can apparently also flinch. Unless I'm holding something. Yeah, no, I'm holding the amulet coin. Yeah, rock slide can just flinch. I did not know that. Can you not? Well, you resisted flying. So I have no idea what type you are. But you didn't resist, rock slide. You did resist that, though. Alright. Alright, little bitch. Let's see what Leaf Blade does. A lot. Will you stop that? Excuse you? Strength Sap is a full heal. I'm calling bullshit. What the hell is that? Alright, then Steam Eruption, bitch. There we go, this should kill. Assuming it doesn't fucking strength sap. Okay. I don't quite appreciate you just delaying your own death. That's much more effective. Alright, we're about to die now. This is what they call eat the shit. Yep. Delicious deliciousness. A tiny little lava with primordial sea. Alright, this thing's apparently Zeus. Ah, God, my ears. I'm quite. Also, I don't know why this is just registering to me. But, yeah, it is indeed Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, conservatives. Go fuck yourself. I think that's about all I want to say on that front. Well, no, yeah, what I said is accurate. That's all I want to say. There's a lot I can say. But that sort of topic doesn't belong here. I've said it before, and I'll say it a million times. To my purple is purple. I do this so people can have just a place where they can chill. They can like relax and chill. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't a place for that kind of conversation. Unless you guys like really wanted it. Like, unless you guys like really want that conversation. In which case, I'm not gonna stop you. It's just I might still stop you. And I could very much be the weird one on that front. It's like there's a time and a place for that, and I'm intentionally designing this channel and what I do to not be that time or place. Because there's just no need for it, you know? Okay, I keep saying it wrong. Not no need. Like that sort of conversation needs to happen. Just not here. This is a happy, fun time. And not that nonsense, you know what I mean? Like, we're here to watch me beat up Pokemon. With a fucking Christmas tree. I thought Natu is the evolved form. So I got so confused on why he was tiny for a second. You know, actually, in my, that was rude. In the Pokemon region that I developed, I actually made a Pokemon that gets smaller as it evolves. And like that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, like on paper, considering the whole point of evolution. But I still did because like I think it's more interesting to be like, oh yeah, it's like evolution is just bigger. It's just X Pokemon, but it gets bigger. You know what I mean? I say that a lot. I'm sorry. Well, it's more interesting because like yeah, it's evolution. It's getting stronger. Well, I think I thought it would be more interesting if the Pokemon got smaller instead of bigger. Plus, I don't think we get any of those in the actual series. We might do. Like there might be one that's the case, and I'm just not quite thinking about it. So I could very much be the wrong one, but I don't think that's something we get. I can't think of any, at least. Like I said, I might be wrong. And, I should specify, when I say, it gets smaller, I'm not talking, like, physical, actual height. I'm talking, like, the entire body, because, like, it's not evolution per se, but I look at Mega Alakazam for an example. Alakazam normally is like 4'11", where Mega Alakazam is 3'11". It's like, yeah, it's shorter on paper, but yeah, that's kind of it. It's like it's on paper, whereas like it's the same body. It's just now a foot shorter because it's like crossed its legs in and now it's floating. You're fucking lying if you tell me that Alakazam's... Well... No, I was about to say you're lying if you tell me that Alakazam's legs are a foot long, but no, I believe that. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. I should get this thing out of here, because one thing scarier than a Shuckle is a Shuckle that can actually fucking fight back. Because the thing with Shuckle is that it has piss poor offense and god tier defense. Isn't Shuckle the Pokemon with like one of the highest defense stats? That's probably wrong, knowing me, but that feels correct. It might be wrong. I might be wrong. Yeah, down you go, buddy. It's a Phanpy. I still love hearing PM7 call it Fanfy. Because like that is very wrong. And it is very fun to listen to. I'm not about to pretend like I'm some snob when it comes to Pokemon pronunciation. So there's probably a lot of Pokemon I get wrong. Pronunciation-wise. Quite frankly, I get my own Pokemon wrong sometimes. So, like, I'm not no, like, pronunciation snob or whatnot. I'm just saying, it's like, there are ways to pronounce a Pokemon that are wrong in terms of canonicity, but correct in sounding accurate, you know? And Fanfy is one of those, like, it just sounds wrong to, it just sounds wrong to hear. I look at, pronouncing Pokemon like Doublade. If you pronounce it like Doublade, like, I will be angry. Because, like, that's not how you pronounce it, goddammit. Okay. I realize I'm calling this a bit early, but I think I want to have the canyon to itself in an episode. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a bit early. I want the entirety of the I want the canyon to be its own episode. Plus, it's not early, it's just a little early. Okay, well, still, thank you lovely people so much for watching, and I shall see you on the next show. Stay tuned.